An engineer at the Port of Los Angeles is accused of trying to ram a train into the USNS Mercy at full speed.
Hello, my friends. A strange story today as a train engineer who is convinced that there is something else going on in these hospital ships that are there to help with the current situation going on in the world, intentionally crashes his train going high speed off of the rails, hoping to smash into one of those hospital ships.
The train derailed under the span of the Vincent Thomas Bridge and ended up just a couple of hundred yards away from the U.S. Navy ship Mercy that was docked in the port of L.A.
Hello, my friends. Today we're talking about Eduardo Moreno, 44-year-old train engineer who's in a bit of trouble right now. Eduardo deliberately ran a train off of the tracks at high speed near the port of Los Angeles in an attempt to crash the train into the USNS Mercy hospital ship. The Pacific Harbor Line train derailed Tuesday, running through the end of the track and crashing through concrete barriers, finally coming to a rest about 250 yards away from the docked naval ship. Federal prosecutors have said that Eduardo of San Pedro intended to hit the ship, saying he thought it was suspicious and did not believe that the ship was what they're saying it's for. Now, what is it for, my friends? Eduardo believes that they're not just taking patients there, but there's something else going on. Perhaps bodies or something else being stacked there that they don't want people to know about. Train crashed into a concrete barrier at the end of the track, smashed through a steel barrier and a chain link fence, slid through one parking lot, and then a second lot filled with gravel and hit a second chain link fence. This thing was tearing through everything, my friends. Imagine this big train engine just going full speed and just smashing through everything, almost going to the end of the port and running off of the ground level and into the sea to smash into a hospital ship. Luckily, my friends, nobody was injured in this ordeal, including the engineer who was the sole person in this train at the time. However, a bunch of fuel did leak, and that required some hazmat cleanup. Moreno admitted that he didn't plan this ahead of time, but he did see an opportunity, and he thought that it was a good one to take, apparently.
He apparently told the CHP officer he believed the USNS Mercy was tied to a government plot. He said, "The whole world is watching. I had to. People don't know what's going on here. Now they will."
Has been charged with one count of train wrecking, a sentence that could hold up to 20 years in prison. Navy hospital ship was brought to Los Angeles in order to help take off the ease of some of the hospitals dealing with the current situation in the world. It has about 1,000 beds for patients and has about 800 crew members, from doctors to nurses to staff and etc. There's a number of theories about what this man was trying to do. He believes that something is going on with these hospital ships besides what they are telling the public, which is that they are there to help ease the hospitals. What that is, friends, this guy is crazy. You're somebody who has the responsibility of engineering, being on this train and running it, operating it. You've got this hospital ship that now has people on it, people that are being treated, and doctors, and you intentionally run your train as hard as you can off through these concrete barriers in an attempt to smash into the ship because you think it's some big government conspiracy about what's going on there. Friends, we'll be updating this story and others like it. You don't want to miss out on that. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to tap lightly on the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. It's good to talk to you guys. I look forward to talking to you again, and I will very soon. My friends, I hope you have an amazing day and an amazing week, and I will talk to you again. And as always, my friends, adios, amigos. Famous. Not famous.